What is YouTube? How y'all doing? Yeah. What's up, Funky? Funky 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞𝗦. Hey, man, check it out, man. We did a reaction of this brother. He was on Messy Sweet Spot. Did a reaction, and then I turn around and did. You know, we like Gigi. I like people who are positive and they are really pushing their channels within the how can I say it, without bashing and smashing and hurting other people and putting other people down. I never heard Gigi put another YouTuber down. I never heard Gigi put somebody else down. So I think that person is cool, okay? Everybody got problems. Nobody's going to do everything like you. Does that make sense? People are human, man, and I like when people are open, honest, and they free to be themselves. If you free to be yourself, you down with Uncle Mike. If you out trying to hurt or tear people down, you can come tear me down. I don't give a shit. Anyway, this dude right here said he had enough. So he went in, you know, every now and then you got to stand up for yourself and let these punks know that you ain't no sucker. You got to let them know that you ain't no, they know I ain't, Uncle Mike ain't no sucker. They know I ain't no, they know that. You know, they just want to see how far they can push a man before he just say, hello, is it me you looking for? Lionel Richie. I like to have fun, man. I don't care. Anyway, we had his channel, man, and I wanted to see him in what he's talking about and his point of views on some topics other than addressing your haters and people that talk negative about you. So we had his channel, and I'm hoping that he don't mind, because y'all go over there and tell him that the Music Recording Network sent you. Go subscribe to his channel and everything. Everybody trying to get views and subscribers, but when Uncle Mike he just trying to get views. I thought that was what everybody was trying to get. That's what I thought. I shouldn't be trying to get views and subscribers. Maybe I'm doing the thing wrong. All this time I was thinking that that's what you try to do, is get more views. Y'all know. Anyway, I'm gonna pick this MoNique one, man. It's 62,000 views. Hold up. Because this been up there for a little bit. I'm gonna refresh. Yeah, 63,000 views. And I like MoNique. I like the Parkers. When she played in the Parkers and stuff, I love the movie Precious. That's the part she played. I don't like the part she played because she was a negative mama, but it's acting. Okay, Mike, that's acting. But she had me believing that I would, you know, if you seen her in that film and that's all you seen her in, you would walk up to her and say, I hate you. Honey, I was just acting. That's acting. That's not really me. She played that part, baby. Y'all know in Precious, MoNique played the mess out of that part. And she's funny because she played in the Parkers and stuff. And speaking of the Parkers, that's what I was trying to do. She was all over that man every minute, every day. Anyway, MoNique pens letter.
Here she.
Okay, MoNique pens letter to Tyler Perry following Angie Stone memorial speech. Give him a thumbs up. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Let's check this bad boy.
Here she go. Y'all, I'm going to start an official segment once the set is built and I get the production staff in there. We're going to start a segment called Here She Go. And we're going to set it off inaugurally, or this is going to be the second one, because the first Here She Go was Sarah from Making a Band. Now it's MoNique. MoNique, here she go. Tyler Perry gave a speech at Angie Stone's. Bro, I'm in the middle of my show. Let me call you when I get off at 9:30. All right. Love you too. That's my damn brother. He's been calling me 7 damn times. I don't text the fool. He got to be drunk.
He got to be drunk.
Tyler Perry spoke at Angie Stone's funeral, speaking about how the industry didn't do her right. People owe her money. People didn't do right by her, so on and so forth. And now here go MoNique. Now here she go. For the life of me, I thought we were done with the MoNique, Tyler Perry, Oprah thing. I thought we were done. She made up with Lee Daniels. I almost called that man Lee Jones. Who is Lee Jones? Is there a Lee Jones out there? I don't know. Anyway, she made up with Lee Jones and Lee Daniels, and I honestly thought that was going to be enough to satisfy MoNique. I'm going to be real with you. MoNique, I think that this was tacky as all hell. But I got your back a little bit, MoNique. So MoNique wrote a letter. She said, "Dear Tyler Perry, I recently watched your heartfelt speech at Angie Stone's funeral where you expressed frustration over her mistreatment by the music industry. It struck me and my husband, Sidney, as poignant, but also made us reflect on some unsettling discrepancies in your actions towards me. You expressed anger over Angie's mistreatment, yet you labeled me difficult to work with despite never having worked with me. How can you condemn poor treatment of others when you impose the same on me? We have audio of you admitting you were wrong." And she's playing the audio, guys, in the background of this post. She says, number 2, when asked where's the money she's owed, well, where's my public apology that you promised in 2016? The false narrative that you perpetuated helped blackball me, costing me tens of millions. Where's the restitution for that? You mentioned being tired of us not receiving the benefits we deserve, yet you asked me to promote Precious for free without a contract or compensation, which highlights your double standard. You said we should be careful how we treat children of God. As a man of faith, where is your responsibility to act with love and truth? You promised me an apology years ago, but it is yet to come. Unlike the music industry, which you rightly criticize, we have audio documentation of your actions. Should you not be held accountable too? Or whatever. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let.
I don't know what happened to his sound, but he'll get it together. Yeah, there we go. Sound gone all the way out. Let me see. I think the point he was getting to, y'all, is MoNique.
My bad.
There we go.
Here we go, guys. I think MoNique is wrong.
Yeah.
For all the right reasons.
Right. Okay, that's good.
I think MoNique is wrong for all the right reasons. You can't. None of us can tell MoNique how to feel.
I think that makes her right, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. MoNique is. He jumped out there after all this stuff. You know, MoNique is looking at it like she's hurt. And it's hurting her bank account. It's hurting her family. She got to do something. And the social media is where everybody is putting the underwear out there. You know, all your business is out in the street. But here's the thing. This is a perfect timing because everybody is looking at and listening to what he's saying. So now I got to piggyback Angie Stones. You died for this. So I really think it's perfect timing. Because that's messed up. She did, and she gonna take this opportunity to straighten up stuff that Angie died for. She died for trying to straighten this up. Does that make sense? She died for trying to straighten it up. So MoNique is letting everybody know, Tyler, you over here up there preaching it while you doing the same thing. So it was right for what she was saying. Y'all can say the timing was wrong if you want, but when is the good timing to do somebody wrong? Like Tyler and them not paying MoNique. What is it, good timing or was it bad timing? You know, when they stole from Angie, was that good timing or bad timing? But when you try to defend yourself or help yourself, it's bad timing. And I know one thing, when Uncle Mike jump out there and do whatever I have to say or do, I don't give a damn about what time it is. I don't care about no time. I care about me, especially if you did something wrong. But let's continue. Here we go.
As it relates to
like the way he put it.
Wrong she thinks Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry, and Oprah did to her. Okay. Right. We have all been wronged in our lives before, and we either wanted to beat somebody up or we just wanted an apology. Mm-hmm. And it is clear that MoNique is hurt.
Yes.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Because it is only hurt that keeps somebody in this space. I think MoNique needs Iyanla Vanzant more than anybody who's ever gone on Iyanla Fix My Life, because she needs to be set free from this. MoNique, the reality of the situation is Tyler Perry and Oprah, they don't like you at this point. All right. So whatever it is you're looking for, you're never going to get, MoNique. You're never going to get it. You're never going to get it because they at this point do not like you.
And don't care.
Rich and powerful people do not like to be embarrassed. Regular people don't like their tea being spilled all in public and their business being spilled. And MoNique, you keep running to the media in an effort to strong arm these people into giving you what you want. Okay, MoNique, if I'm being very honest with you, you're guilty of the same thing you're accusing them of, because you're not leading with love.
You see how I just learned something? You see how, did y'all feel that I just learned something? Wow. If you listen with an open heart, if you understand a person, you might just learn something. I never looked at it like, MoNique, you're doing the same thing they doing. Huh? What do you mean? Yeah. And you're hurt and you're going about it the wrong way to fix it. I'm all on MoNique's side. MoNique, you need to step down. This is what she need to do. She need to go to a small platform and try to work together to build them up. You can't hang with the big dogs right now. I don't know why. You know, they don't want you there. They done blackballed you. You've been blackballed. So make your own ball and paint it another color. That's how you do it. You cannot tell me somebody with a production team like me, my man right here, or any other person would be more than happy to work with MoNique. And she got fans that will follow him, and the people that, like my fans and her fans together, we join together and do a new TV series called The Parker. What is hard? It ain't that hard. If they did it, we can do it. Pick your boots up and get on the bicycle and ride again. That's what he's telling her to do. You over here trying to can y'all open the door for me? Running to Steve Harvey and stuff.
Powerful people do not like to be embarrassed. Regular people don't like their tea being spilled all in public and their business being spilled. And MoNique, you keep running to the media in an effort to strong arm these people into giving you what you want. Okay, MoNique, if I'm being very honest with you, you're guilty of the same thing you're accusing them of, because you're not leading with love. All right, lead with love. You're not leading with love, MoNique. You are trying to strong arm these people and browbeat them into giving you what you want. And all you are doing is infuriating them even more. MoNique, the biggest mistake that you made is thinking that your loud ass mouth was bigger and louder than the machine. MoNique, you're not louder than the machine. Secondly, MoNique, I don't understand, and this is why I don't think Sydney gives you the best ideas and Daddy gives you the best advice. You finally got from up under all of this. You finally got from up under all of this. You did the movie with Lee Daniels. You and Lee were hanging out. You were working again, and everybody was loving what you did. And it was like, okay, great. We're finally out of the group chat. MoNique is back working. And then here it is. MoNique, you've brought us back backwards.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know MoNique was working. She's in another movie. She's doing some work and everything. And you have to take your fame and the work that you're doing and find other ways to monetize off of it. Like doing your own YouTube channel, do your own podcast, MoNique. Invite other celebrities that's on your level that mess with you that we would like to see and hear from. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's other. You got to use your brain to do what you know how to do. And you know what? If we was in a debate, I would have lost because I'm like, dang, he right. I ain't got no comeback. You right. I didn't know that MoNique did another movie and all this type of stuff. And that door was closed. You said your point. Oprah and Tyler did you wrong. The whole world agreed with you. Yeah, they did do you wrong, girl. But what you gonna do about it? You just gonna keep crying about somebody doing you wrong? Are you gonna keep crying about somebody doing you wrong? Or you gonna pick your boots up and go to other people? There's billions of peoples in this world. And you're going to keep crying. That one person right there did me wrong. You owe me apology. You owe me apology there, Tyler Perry. You said you was going to apologize. And he never did. So what you going to do? You going to move on? Pick up the boots. Let's go. Ain't got time to be listening to this mess.
Okay, great. We're finally out of the group chat. MoNique is back working.
Facts.
And then here it is. MoNique, you've brought us back backwards.
It's the only way to do it.
You brought us back backwards. MoNique, at this point, even people who support you
are getting
you
tired
have
of
annoyed
it.
the FUCK out of everybody. MoNique, this shit is so old. It's so old. You're not going to get it, sis. You're not going to get it. And I just don't understand. Your elevator and Sydney's elevator must not go all the way up to the top. Because if you haven't gotten it by now using these methods, I don't understand how you think continuously poking the bear or exposing them. MoNique, people love Tyler Perry and Oprah way too much to give a damn about your cause.
God damn. You want to put a cherry on top? Oh, this. Home run. He done hit a home run, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't even got to jog around you can walk around the what they call it, the bases. You can walk around the block. That's what I grade say. You right, MoNique. Oh, they said this. They have said all kinds of stuff about Oprah. They done said all kinds of stuff about Tyler Perry. You know, they say he got some sugar in his tank and all this type of stuff. That's more news. Then you got, he did MoNique wrong. Yeah, she was difficult to work with. So that's why he did her wrong. You know, that's the Tyler Perry supporters. And you need to just you don't have no other choice. What you gonna do? Make them change their mind? You're gonna make a person change their mind to what you want them to think. You're gonna make a person change their mind. when they are steadfast on the belief of what's in their mind. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. All right, here we go. Here we go, man. That was deep.
They love MoNique and Tyler Perry way too much to give a damn.
He said they love MoNique. He meant to say Oprah. Watch this.
About your cause.
Watch this. They love
MoNique and Tyler Perry way too much to give a damn about your cause. There is not a single person in Hollywood that you are going to flip. There is nobody who is going to walk away from Tyler Perry or Oprah in support of you. You don't have enough to offer.
Oh my God.
You don't have enough to offer. You and Sydney single-handedly, you don't possess enough value for anybody to check Tyler Perry or for anybody to check Oprah. Nobody is going to choose you over Tyler Perry or Oprah. It sucks. It sounds mean. They did you wrong. And oh well.
Right.
When it comes to this situation, MoNique, everybody's mind is already made up on what side they're on. And unfortunately, even the people who are on your side, it's not enough. It's not enough. So MoNique, like, I don't know. I honestly think, MoNique, that you probably would have been able to move Tyler better had you sent Tyler an email, a DM, or a text message where you said, Tyler, I saw your Angie Stone speech and it was really moving because it was really reminiscent of you and I's situation. And if you're open to it, Tyler, I really think now would be a good time for us to talk, to put all of this behind us. That's what leading with love looks like. And I think that
you're right. Leading with love. Yeah. I need to hear that one more time, man.
And it was really moving.
Watch this.
I honestly think, MoNique, that you probably would have been able to move Tyler better had you sent Tyler an email, a DM, or a text message where you said, Tyler, I saw your Angie Stone speech and it was really moving because it was really reminiscent of you and I's situation. And if you're open to it, Tyler, I really think now would be a good time for us to talk, to put all of this behind us. That's what leading with love looks like. And I think that because Tyler's heart was already opened a little bit with the Angie Stone situation, that would have been the better approach.
You are the man.
That would have been the better approach, to call Tyler and be like, you know what, Tyler, your speech with Angie Stone really moved me. And I think that this would be a good time for us to sit down and talk and bury the hatchet.
You are the man.
That would have been the better way to do that. And you see how soft that was? And you see how non-exploitive that was? And you see how I didn't put the man's business all in the media? I can almost guarantee you, had you did it that way, he would have at least thought about sitting down and talking to you. That would have been the way to do it. What did you plan to accomplish? Okay, great. You made it to the blogs. You made it to the Funky Dineva show. All you did was gave him, Oprah, and Gayle a reason to get on the phone again later on the night and talk about your ass like a dog. MoNique, I can guarantee you probably gonna be on your deathbed before you ever get anything out of Tyler Perry and or Oprah.
Oh my God, facts. Yeah, what you did was open up a can of get back worms. I got power and watch me use it. Oh, remember when I asked you to work with MoNique? Yeah, take that off the table. In fact, I'd pay you another $1 million to not work with her. They can do stuff like that. Yes, sir. That money I got $80-90 million in the bank. I could drop a $1 million to say, I don't want this. Or she want to be funny, or she want to be cute. She think what she said was cute. Bam. And that's why we said it. They set her up. That's why he got up there and said that. Do you know that they appointed him to say what the people believe in? The people believe that she was, her royalties and all that stuff was taken. That's the plot right there. This man is a writer. So the belief system is right there. Who think that, rest in stone, Angie, I hate to say this, but who think that Angie got on there and said that they took royalties and publishing from me? How many people think she was lying? She was straight up lying. They ain't take nothing for her. Every penny checked out. We don't know. Everybody believed her. Nobody believed that she was lying. Think about it. Suppose she was lying. We don't know. We just automatically believe that shit. I believe it too. I think they did. I think they took the money and they owed her. She should have been retired. She should have been living like that. She should have been having 7 houses and Mercedes, the vision that we see Puffy living, Jay-Z living. She should have been living like that, right? We already got in our head that, yeah, they done took her money. She can't even retire. She in a van traveling. She could have just smoked up all her money, gave it to her kids to smoke up. We don't know. Is my point. We don't know. Only thing I do know is what my man is saying is making a lot of sense. Whatever the situation is, MoNique, you're going about it wrong. You're going about it wrong because you thinking that they give a damn. You thinking that you're going to change them. Move on, and do your thing. Do your thing. That's all you got to do. That's all you can do.
You will probably be on your deathbed before you get it. And it's so funny, MoNique, because you are so annoying with it now that you kind of got people like me being like, and I hope they don't never give your ass nothing. Because we are tired of you annoying us with this. Girl, move on. Move on. And the cautionary tale for all of us involved is that there are situations in life sometimes that we just ain't gonna never get no closure from. And you have got to find a way to give your own self closure in order to move on. And with that, I'm gonna close this out and move the hell on.
You have to find a way. If you don't take anything away from this daggone one video, my brother said you have to find a way to give yourself closure. You analyze the situation, you break it down, you hurt, your feelings are involved. Get your feelings up out of there and you go to fact, debate, tit for tat. Break it down and try to see it their way. Break it down and see it your way. Break it down and then make it into a learning experience. I have learned something. And then you move on, baby. You got to move on. There are bigger things to do. We got to set up the other computer. We still setting up these computers. We got to train editors. I got to exercise. We got to move on. We got to feed people. We have to move on with our lives. What's done is done. If you apologize or it hurt, get over the hurt. Wipe the tears. You got kids and you got family. You got people depending on you. You have to move on. That's it. So instead of irritating everybody with it, just move on. Hey, I'm going to get on up out of here, man. I got this big sandwich in my face and I'm ready to eat it. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out. Move on. Don't let it eat you up. You got to move on.